today I've done this Christmas Sugarskull look. I didn't really know where I was going with it. I kind of just pulled a few ideas from different pictures I found on Pinterest. It's really simple, it's not too technical, so it's something that I think anyone could do if you allow the time for it. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Side note, if my nails freak you out throughout the video, I'm really sorry. My job just means I have to have really short, gross man hands, so don't gag. Alright, sayonara. Alright, so you guys know the drill from my last video, so I'm just going in with my Prime Shield by Milani just to prime my face. Then I will go in with Essence Stay All Day 16-hour wear and just apply that all over my face with a damp beauty blender. This one's like a moon shaped one. Then I'm going in with my Chi Chi Hide All Sins concealer. I'm applying that in a triangle shape underneath my eyes, on my nose, on my chin, my cupid's bow, and underneath my cheekbones. Most of the brushes I'm using for my face are from New by Nature, and it's a 10-piece brush set. Then going in with Milani Prep Set and Glow just to set the concealer, and then for more coverage I'm going in with my Thin Lizzy foundation. For bronzer I am using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm applying that underneath my cheekbones, underneath my jawline, on my forehead and down the sides of my nose. I'm also just going to comb out the excess product in my brows, and then go in with my Red Earth blush and just apply that to the cheeks. Then I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter in the colour Eclipse, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones, underneath my eyebrows, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Now that my base is done, I'm just going to set my face with the Makeup Last setting spray by Milani and make sure that it is completely dry before I go in using my paints. So these paints are by, I believe it's called Shizou. You just mix a bit of water with them to make them work. The pigmentation in them isn't as good as it used to be because they are quite old, but girl's got to use what she got, and I'm a snagger for a bargain. So anywhere I can save a bit of dosh, I will. So I'm kind of just creating like an S-curve shape on my face. Then I realized I messed it up and it was crooked, but anyways. The palette I'm going in with is the BH Cosmetics 120 color palette eyeshadow, and it is the first edition. So all of the greens that are really bright and the reds that are quite vivid, those are the colors I'm going to be using for this look. So going in with more of a forest green to start, I just blend that into the line that I have drawn, just to give it sort of like an ombre effect, and I'll add the brighter greens a bit later. Now I'm just going in with more of a lime green from that palette, and I'm just slowly starting to blend it down the face just to make sure that the ombre is seamless. I'm sort of taking my time with the blending part. You might see that I often switch it up between a application brush and a blending brush just to make sure that it is flawless. And then I'm just connecting the line that I've drawn on my face with eyeshadow to the lips, just so that it's not as harsh around the lip area. I do think it is important to build the colour, so I've gone back in with forest green, and you'll see I do this quite a lot. I go back and forth just because I like to gradually add the intensity that I desire. Then I'm taking the red from that palette, just any bright red will do as a substitute though if you don't have that palette, and building that into the crease and slowly lifting it towards the brow bone, not completely on top of the brow bone though. And then I realised I'd forgotten my eyebrows, so I always think it's important to do your eyebrows before your eyeshadow because then you can really see the intensity you need to build the shadow to. So I'm just going in and filling my brows in normally how I would. Then on the inner corner of my eye, I'm just going to take the red shadow and drag it up to the eyebrow. I'm then going to do that on the outer corner of my eye and sort of leaving under the arch of my eyebrow completely clear of product. Oh, I'm having a jam. And then I'm also just taking a bit of that red and dragging it down the side of my nose. Taking Colourpop's Satin Shadow in the colour Paradox, I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye and a little bit into the crease as well. Then to make that crease pop, I am just taking one of the blacks from the BH Cosmetic palette and I am just blending that into the crease and slightly onto the very outer corner of the eye, just to make sure that it's not too dark but you still get some of that red from that Colourpop shadow coming through. And it's too much black, so I'm just going to go back in with one of the reds from the BH Cosmetic palette and put that over top just to intensify it a little bit more. And honestly, this look you can do with any eyeshadows that you have at home as long as they are pigmented and they are bright and colourful. You can literally just do this look. Then I am just going in with a fine brush and the Hide All Sins concealer and I'm just carving out the inner corner of my eye just to prepare it for when I put the glitter on. I'm not too fussed about it being too perfect as I'm going to put the glitter over top anyway, so I just dab it out with my finger. Then taking that red from that BH Cosmetic palette, I'm just going to bring that under my eye just to balance out the eye look. And I also take the lime green from that palette and just put that on the inner corner of the eye. I think it really balances out the green underneath the cheekbone.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Then going in with the black eyeshadow again, I'm just going to blend that into the underneath the cheekbone, into that green line I did, just to intensify it a little bit more.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance.
And then I'm going in and priming the lid with a glitter primer. And then I'm going to use the Essence Loose Glitters. The one I'm using on my lid is the Punk Pinata. And I'm just going to use the silicone application brush to press that onto the lid. The concealer as well as the primer makes it stick quite well. And this pigment is very loose. Don't stress too much about it falling onto your face. You can just use a spoolie to get it off at the end. And then I botched the nose, so I just decided to move on. I'm going in with a white eyeliner by Rimmel. I'm just drawing a line on top of the green, just to make it really pop, and that contrast between the black shadow and the white line is quite effective. And then I'm also just applying that white liner underneath the arch in between the red on my eye. Then I'm just going to go in and draw with the black face paint, the Sugarskull, like the eye. I found this quite hard because I was actually shaking quite a lot and I don't know why, so they're a bit crooked, but it's okay. Art is not perfect. I also then just fixed up my nose by outlining it in black as well. I actually forgot to show you guys this, but this is the white Shizu face paint, and I'm just using a wet sponge and applying that to my lips and just around the lip area. Then going in with the glitter primer again, I'm just going to put that on my lips and just on the outside. For the lips, I'm using the Essence Loose Glitter in the colour Golden Nuggets. And I'm just pressing that onto the lips and up that line that I've drawn underneath the cheekbones. Hey, and then it clicked to me how I was going to fix the nose, so going in with Punk Pinata, I just decided to fill that nose in with some glitter. I probably should have done this before I put the glitter on, but anyways, I'm just going in with a yellow from the BH Cosmetics and just putting that on the lips. I just wanted to make it a bit more golden. Then before I go in and draw the lines, I just set the glitter with some setting spray and then go and start to draw the teeth of the skull. I decided to do these really simple and literally just do some lines. And then you'll see that I just colour in the centre of my lips just to make it look a little bit ombre with the glitter, which I think worked quite well. And then I just dab a little bit more glitter over top of that and then go in with my eyelash curler and start doing my eyes. So I'm just using the Essence I Love Extreme mascara and just applying a really thin layer of that to the eyelashes to just sort of make them black. Before I did this, I actually used a spoolie to comb the glitter out of the eyelashes, which I think is quite good. These eyelashes are super cheap off AliExpress. I don't know what ones they are, but yeah, that completes the look. I really hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.